Hi everyone, welcome to Elevate Mindset with another video. Hope you are enjoying. Like and subscribe for more video. Thank you. We've been conditioned to believe we must feel ready before taking action. But feelings are unstable. They shift with the weather, your mood, your stress, your sleep. If your entire life depends on how you feel, then your life will always be inconsistent. You'll start strong and stop early. You'll dream big and execute small. And you'll blame your emotion for every missed opportunity. You must understand a simple truth. Success does not care about your feelings. Your goals don't respond to your mood swings. Your potential doesn't rise and fall with your emotions. The world rewards action, not emotion, not intention, not desire. Action. When you stop waiting to feel right, you take back control. You stop being a slave to your emotions and start becoming a master of your actions. That's where real power begins. That's where life starts to change. You don't need to be motivated. You don't need to feel inspired. You don't need to wake up energized. What you need is discipline, the ability to do the work regardless of how you feel. Discipline is a great equalizer. It ignores emotion and prioritizes execution. Most people let their temporary feelings dictate their long-term outcomes. They skip the gym because they are tired. They avoid the work because they are stressed. They procrastinate because they are overwhelmed. And these tiny emotional decisions accumulate into a life of regret. Discipline doesn't eliminate emotion. It overrules it. It says, I hear you, but we're doing this anyway. And that single decision, repeated daily, builds a future your emotions could never create. Every time you act despite your feelings, you strengthen a muscle your emotions cannot control. This is how champions train their minds. They show up when they are tired. They work when they are unmotivated. They keep going when every part of them screams to stop. Doing it anyway is the mindset that separates those who want success from those who achieve it. It's not heroic. It's not glamorous. It's not exciting. It's a quiet decision made in uncomfortable moments that compound into extraordinary results. Those who win in life aren't emotionally superior. They're emotionally resilient. They feel what you feel, but they don't let those feelings dictate their actions. They move forward anyway. Your emotions behave like weather, unpredictable, temporary, constantly changing. Some days are clear, bright, and easy. Other days are cloudy, heavy, and suffocating. Most people build their lives around emotional weather. If the mood is bad, the day is ruined. But you are not meant to be controlled by emotional storms. You are meant to walk through them. When you stop caring how you feel in the moment and focus on what needs to be done, you become unstoppable. Weather doesn't stop you, it passes. This shift in mindset frees you. It allows you to separate the temporary feeling from the long-term goal. The goal stays. The feeling goes. But the work gets done regardless. Your mind will exaggerate your emotions to protect you from discomfort. It will tell you you're too tired, too stressed, too overwhelmed, too anxious. But these signals aren't warnings. They're illusions. You can still work tired. You can still create overwhelmed. You can still progress stressed. What matters is not how you feel, but what you choose to do despite how you feel. The illusion becomes weaker every time you ignore it. The fear becomes quieter. The resistance becomes smaller. You become stronger. The moment you act, the illusion breaks. Action kills hesitation. Movement destroys fear. The second you begin, the emotional weight loses power over you. Pain is information. Stress is information. Fatigue is information. They are not signs to stop. They are signs that you are pushing past yesterday's limits. You cannot grow without discomfort. You cannot evolve without strain. Everything worthwhile requires effort and sacrifice. When you stop caring about the pain and focus on the purpose, everything shifts. You understand that discomfort is proof of progress. Struggle is proof of effort. Hardship is proof of growth. These sensations aren't barriers. They are the blueprint. The strongest version of you is built inside these moments. Not when it's easy. Not when it's comfortable. But when you choose power over emotion. The gap between winners and quitters is not talent. It's not luck. It's not background. It's not resources. The difference is simple. Winners act, quitters react. Quitters react to their feelings. Winners act in spite of theirs. A winner doesn't wait for motivation because they know motivation is fragile. A winner doesn't depend on mood because they know mood is inconsistent. A winner knows that feelings are temporary, but the consequences of giving in to them can last a lifetime. Winners show up because they made a choice, not because they felt like it. And that simple difference creates a completely different destiny. There comes a moment where this mindset becomes natural, where you no longer negotiate with your emotions, where you no longer question your effort, where your first instinct is action, not hesitation. This is when discipline becomes identity. You are no longer the person who waits to feel ready. You're the person who acts. You're no longer controlled by emotional waves. You ride above them. You've trained your mind to obey your decisions, not your feelings. This identity shift is the beginning of a new life, one defined by consistency, purpose, and momentum, one built by you, not your emotions. When you stop caring how you feel, everything becomes clearer. Decisions get easier. Habits become consistent. Goals become reachable. You remove the drama that holds most people back. You stop overthinking. You stop overfeeling. You start executing. Success is not about intensity. It's about consistency. And consistency is not about feeling good. It's about doing good. Day after day. Step after step. Without waiting for permission from your emotions. The world rewards those who follow through, not those who feel like it. The end of the day, the message is simple. Your feelings come and go, but your future depends on what you do daily. If you let emotion decide your actions, you will always stay stuck. But if you let discipline lead, you will build the life you've always wanted. You don't need to stop feeling. You need to stop letting your feelings stop you. You need to move whether you're tired or energized. You need to show up whether you're motivated or bored. You need to work whether you feel like it or not. Stop caring how you feel. Start caring who you become.